easier in the snow. You'll be able to track nearly as...
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's... Good shot. Now let's try for another. You just wounded it.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Okay.
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Pretty good hunt there, boy. Giddy up. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back.
Careful. Look out!
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few...
Found him.
Okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Still weak, and well, you see they ain't going nowhere until we get...
Even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
A lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled and go? And he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one, and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her.
She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes maybe we can get to them before they dealt with them and run into them. Well, we're big gang, nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough. Be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail. That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new...
Now, I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that whole...
They all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take no...
Whoa. I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys!
Oof. Watch out! You got a problem with
How to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to...
Well. What a surprise. Find a camper. Kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is...
The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that there. Go on, Arthur. Come on, get that knife working. Hurry up! I want to get this meat in the pot. Come on, don't make me skin both of these. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town if you're looking to make a